Subaru Outback noise concern. I'm not entirely sure what noise you're concerned with because the car is making so much noise that picking one noise out from the rest, you probably have to tell me. But we'll go over everything I found so far. Underneath the hood, the engine's rattling because it has zero oil in it at all. The power steering pump is bad, it's failing. That's why you're getting the whining real bad when you turn the steering wheel and kind of a whirring sound when you take off. I think that's the one you're most concerned about. And then underneath the car, there's so many rattles going on with the car that you can't hear anything else while you're driving. And that is failing struts. You can see how they're all oily and greasy. This one's not quite as bad, but that one is toast. Sway bar end links are rattling. And this one has a failed ball joint at the bottom. These are real hard to show on video, but see if you can see that movement going in and out. No, you're not going to be able to see it on the video. That has a bunch of play in it. I'm not sure why the brakes are squeaking. It looks like somebody had just replaced the pads and rotors not long ago. Maybe they used the improper pads, or the car's been sitting and it just has a little bit of rust buildup on them. That's not really a concern at this time. And in the back of the vehicle, you've got a shock right here that's failed, or a strut. You can see how it's all greasy. This one's dry, it's not too bad, but you always replace those in pairs anyways. These sway bar end links, look at this whole sway bar. That should not have any movement in it. That's causing all kinds of rattling coming from the back. The sway bar end links and the sway bar bushings. And the brakes also in the back looked like they were just done, the brake pads and rotors. So, but these ones have rust buildup on them already. So I'm taking it either the vehicle's not really driven that often. That's about it. That's about everything I found underneath the bottom. And I don't know the service history on the timing belt, but if that hasn't been replaced in the last, 100,000 miles, that could be a ticking time bomb waiting to happen. So there's a whole list of things that I've found with it so far.